wait till some people get on here before we start talking about the boardroom. Dame Dash and Jay-Z. You know, we about to make it to where we at now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back so that we can get to where we are now with Jay-Z and Dame Dash. You feel me? I'm going back so we can get to where we are now with what Jay-Z going through right now with Diddy and what Dame Dash doing all over the news and stuff like that. You know, talking this talk. Yeah, man, shoot, it was too cold out there, man. Look, I walked for about 10-15 minutes and I was through. Man, my hands started freezing. Hands started freezing. I thought it would be a little warmer in the parking garage because it's covered. Man, it was colder in the parking garage. Shoot. For real, I'm gonna let a few more people, I'm gonna let y'all get in here, man, before I really go in. Because last time I was talking for about 10 minutes and I had some type of sound error going on. I had to fix that. So y'all probably heard me speak the last 9 minutes of that 20-minute live earlier. But we about to get into it. I'm gonna wait about 30 more seconds. Then I'm gonna start talking about the boardroom where we left off before I did my run. And I let my people get in here because I know y'all hit the notification bell so y'all know I'm on. So it's Christmas Eve and we talking about it. Alright? If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up, man. I want y'all to make sure. I don't want problems like last time. Definitely give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, guys. I kind of think you can't hear me because I see the little thing going up, so I know my sound good. Morning. What's up, birthday boy? Good morning. Yeah, you up early. Hope you up being productive. All right, we got people in the chat right now, man. We're gonna talk about it. Y'all can chime in however y'all want to chime in. All right. Anyway, in the boardroom, when Dame Dash went into that boardroom, when they was having a meeting about Jay-Z, somebody called him. Somebody called Dame Dash. You know, he had an insider call him and say, hey, man, Jay-Z having a meeting. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z got a meeting going on and you ain't involved. What people don't know is allegedly Jay-Z was actually at that meeting. But he heard Dame Dash was about to come up there. So he made his exit. So he dipped right before Dame Dash got there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm in the truck. I'm in the big boy truck. So when Dame Dash pulled up, it wasn't nothing but business people in that meeting. So Jay-Z wasn't there to really, you know what I'm saying, handle that business like that. Yo, Dame, calm down, man, calm down. No. He went in there and he wrecked shop. He told him Jay-Z is his artist. You know what I'm saying? He said, look, don't nobody have no meeting about Rockefeller or Jay-Z without me. But what he don't know is Jay-Z already allegedly done told him Dame ain't got nothing to do with this. Any meetings y'all want to have, set them up. Anything, any money means, any promotional means, anything, y'all set them up. Don't worry about him. This my company. You know what I'm saying? So Jay-Z telling the rich folks one thing and Dame Dash barking another thing. So the rich folks, who they gonna listen to? They gonna listen to the person that's on TV all the time, the person that's rapping, the person that's, you know, spearheading everything. So they listen to Jay-Z. But what Jay-Z ain't telling them is that Dame Dash is my partner, man. Whatever he say go, like he got me here. He helped get me here. You know, y'all can't have no meetings without that man and me, because we gonna ride this thing out together. Nah, man. Jay-Z like, man, y'all go ahead and have that meeting. I got people, you know, I got about 10 people in there represent me. Dame ain't represent me. I got people in there represent me. Y'all go ahead. So if you look, the people were scared because they thought Dame was crazy, because they figured like Jay-Z done already talked to him and told him he ain't nothing. So He in there barking and going crazy, and Dame will slap you, cuss you out, pull chains off your neck, all that. Y'all know that. They know he a loose cannon. But they know he's still tied to Rockefeller because he's everywhere Jay-Z is. But they know Jay-Z done told him, y'all go ahead and have that meeting. Don't worry about that. Let's get this money. So I said that to say this. We're going back to get to where we at now with Dame Dash and the whole Diddy situation and the Jay-Z situation. So anyway, so I said all that to say this. Jay-Z never had Dame Dash's best interest at heart. But never. But Dame Dash had Jay-Z's best interest at heart. If you look at any video, man, go back to all the videos, you always heard Dame bigging up Jay. Always bigging up Jay, bigging up Rockefeller, blah, 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 blah. You never heard Jay-Z bigging up Dame Dash. You never heard him bigging up anybody but himself or Rockefeller. The Rock is here, you know, blah, blah, blah. Every now and then he might throw his name in there, but nobody stood up for Jay like Dame Dash, man. Nobody stood up for Jay-Z like Dame Dash. But like I said, we going back to get to where we are now. Now you see Dame Dash all over the news. He, you know, clowning Jay. He says he's corny. He's a backstabber. He's freaking greedy, blah, blah, blah. He's a billionaire. I have nothing. I'm broke. I spent all my money, put all my money back in business, da, 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 da. Now he's giving out financial advice when his business is not, you know what I'm saying? And Jay-Z never answers anything that he says. He never answers back. He never responds. Like he used to be 5 leagues away from Jay-Z, where you got to go to 5 people. Now he like 100. He can't even reach Jay-Z. If he wanted to, he couldn't reach Jay-Z. You know, even on social media, he can't reach Jay-Z because Jay-Z don't run in social media, allegedly. So he got 10, 20 people running social media. So now he that far away from Jay-Z. Jay-Z don't hardly even see things. And what they do is they moderate. They moderate anything from Dame Dash. They don't let Jay-Z see it. He got to hear it from the grapevine. They trying to keep Jay-Z blind. They trying to keep him drugged up mentally, not drugged up physically, not really drugged up, but they trying to keep him, his mind on that money and his mind on excelling, that he don't go back down that rabbit hole to Dame Dash. But Dame Dash is trying to do everything he can to let him know, man, we started this together, man. You did me wrong, da da da. Even though we don't know, because we're not in those rooms, you know what I'm saying? Even though we don't know if Jay-Z paid him off a little bread or his company paid him off a little bread, but it wasn't enough. We don't know that. But Dame Dash saying he ain't got nothing. He was robbed. You know, Jay-Z did him dirty. That company is theirs. Jay-Z ousted him out. He always wanted to be the big dog. He never wanted us to be a team. Like Dame really going in. So now these accusations that's coming out on Jay-Z with Diddy, like this is the perfect time for Dame to go in. Like, you got to remember, Dame Dash was around Diddy and Jay-Z too. So he done seen some things too. So if you notice in some of Dame Dash videos, they'll say, hey, do you believe Jay-Z could have done, you know, what he and Diddy are accused of doing to a young kid? And he'll be like, look, I wasn't around them when they did some of the things they did. I would leave the parties. I'm about business. I'm you know what I'm saying? I ain't hanging the same, you know, business class that those guys hung in. I was the mover and shaker. So I ain't see some of that stuff, but I don't put it past him. Like, he don't say no. He never says, nah, Jay-Z did it. Nah. Back in the days, he'd be like, heck no, man, that ain't how we get down, man. We can get any woman we want, blah, blah, blah. Now he's on some, I ain't see it, but I don't put it past him. Them cats are weird. Like, he on that. He say stuff like, birds of a feather flock together. So now he on some, like, I'm happy that them cats, I ain't hang around them cats. You know, because now he's not in that, you know, he ain't in that circle. So, but, yeah, man, people say Jay-Z did Dame Dash real dirty. But in Jay-Z mind, Jay-Z saying he tried to ruin my legacy. He tried to ruin my business. He was going against all my business partners. See, If you notice, everything Jay-Z say is my business partners, my business, my legacy. Jay-Z never wanted Dame Dash to be in those business meetings. He never wanted him to be a part of, you know, the money talks. He always wanted to be him. He ain't never want Dame Dash to have a part of that. So he fed him crumbs, you know, Rockefeller, Rockaware, all that, gave him that. But he didn't want him to be a part of the bottom line. Dame Dash was so into fighting and arguing and taking care of Jay-Z's business and taking care of the rah that he wasn't thinking about the bottom line. Like, why is Jay-Z in these meetings and I'm not? Like, why is Jay-Z, you know, getting this and I'm not? When we started this together, I know he's the artist, but still, he ain't telling me something. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't really dig into Jay-Z like he should have. But I say everything happened for a reason. He might have been separated from Jay-Z because of this, you know, because Dame Dash was more of the flamboyant, out there type dude. He probably would have been in more trouble than Jay-Z. Jay-Z is not outright in all the trouble that we think he is because he has a billion lawyers, worth $1 billion, and he's so quiet. Like, he ain't out there and he don't do wild stuff. Like Dame Dash, if somebody say, yeah, Dame Dash did this, people would believe it more because he's out there and he's more flamboyant, crazy, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it might have been a blessing that Jay-Z did what he did to Dame Dash. Blessings come in disguise sometimes, man. You might not have what you want right now, but when it's time for you to have it, you're gonna have it, man. You're gonna have it. So, you know how people go online and they bash people, you know, and they cut them down because they did them wrong? That's only setting your karma up for you. Let them do it, man. Let them do their thing. Let them have it. Because what's meant for you is meant for you, and they can't take it. If they got it, that means it's not meant for you. You got to think about that. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about that. Yeah. So, right now, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, Dame Dash, he dodged a bullet. He dodged a bullet. Because Jay-Z in trouble. Jay-Z done got his name mixed up with this Diddy situation and this young girl situation. Bro, look. Business. Promotions. All kind of movies, deals, alcohol, clothing, all that about to be off the table. Nobody wants to have their name connected to a pedophile, to anything to do with messing with kids and stuff like that. Nobody wants to have their name on it. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't be doing it in any way. But nobody wants to be near it. Nobody wants to touch that. People don't play around with their kids, man. People don't play around with you doing that to kids. They just don't play them games. Kids are off limit. Dogs, kids, off limit. You know what I'm saying? Animals, kids, off limits. You do not play games like that. So Jay-Z, man, I ain't gonna say I feel bad for Beyonce and that crew, because they say Beyonce has a part in it too. Played a part in it too. But I feel bad that they put themselves in the situation they're in to be named, to put their name. Like, these are people we watched, we grew up watching, listening to their music, loving their music and stuff like that. And they raised us basically off their music. And these kids and these people are out doing this crazy stuff, man. Stuff we couldn't even imagine, because we so hypnotized by the music and stuff, we can't even imagine behind the scenes what these guys are doing. Don't want to imagine it. It's so crazy that they naming people now, and within the next like month or so, you know, a few weeks, they're gonna be dropping more names, and you're gonna be surprised too. You're gonna be surprised. But they dropping J-Lo in there. Listen, all these accusers and abusers, man, they're not holding back. I don't care if you got an NDA on them. They going on platforms. They going on all kind of talk shows. They telling what's been done to them, man. Even if it was 20, 30 years ago, they telling everything, and they telling in detail. Some even got pictures. I'm like, whoa, they made it out with pictures. And then the crazy thing is Diddy and some of these guys, they recorded everything, recorded in video, everything. So these kids or people are in the videos with the shirts, their face, everything. I mean, like, so they're reliable. They're reliable witnesses. They're reliable, you know, accusers. Like, hey, you were there, so we believe you. You know, and it only get worse and worse for Diddy, man. It only get worse and worse for Diddy because more and more people suing him and coming out on him. But this Jay-Z thing is big, man, because Beyonce, wow. You can only hide stuff for so long, man. That's all I can say is wow, because I know she don't want to be a part of that stuff, but she probably was involved with some of it. But her protection and Jay-Z's protection was so good that they've been hiding this for so long because their music, their name, their business acumen, like they've been doing everything else so good that everything that they did bad was hidden or basically forgiven. Dame Dash, now is his time. He's coming out. People paying him to come on podcasts because they say he broke. So now it's the time. He was waiting on something to happen with Jay-Z, but Dame Dash always said he gonna get his just due. He said Jay-Z gonna get his just due. Dame Dash knew it was something. You know, he knew it, man. Come on, you can't be around these guys this long and not know. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Hey, bro, I'll tell you this, but Jay-Z will never be broke, dog. Jay-Z will never be broke. He's a billionaire. Beyonce is a billionaire as well. I don't care if he got 10 million left. He'll never be broke, man, with the Carter 3. Like, everything. I mean, all his albums and residuals and stuff like that, he will have money forever. You feel me? And that's the crazy thing, because these guys have so much money that they feel they can do anything. They can't be touched. There's nothing they can't have or can't get. And that's, bro, look, they can get anything they want whenever they want it. Money runs the world. If people want money and you put it out there, people gonna run to the money. You know what I'm saying? They gonna run to the money. Straight up. So boy, I don't want none of that snow, boy. Yes, sir. Designer, what's up with you? Come on, man. But y'all said some crazy stuff. Diddy was innocent. Come on, man. Free video. Your boy Designer, you crazy. But anyway, this time right now, Dame Dash taking full advantage of getting on these podcasts and making them some money. 10,000 here, 20,000 here, 15,000 here. But you gotta remember, man, this man bills so high, that money be pennies. But everything count. But these guys done racked up so many bills and so much debt. They say this man got what? Allegedly $4 million in debt. You know, back taxes and stuff like that. It's gonna take him some time to do enough interviews to make that right there, boy. At 10,000 an interview, wow. That's why he was trying to sell his part of Rockefeller. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to sell his part along with the chain. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy how these guys get into all this mess. Hanging with the wrong folks, thinking everything cool, not having your own mind, not saying no. No means no. To these guys, no means yes. Yes means yes. Everything means yes, because they can get whatever they want whenever they want it. Until somebody put that hammer down on them, who don't care about the money, who care about rights, who care about logical freaking thinking, and don't care about all your name and all that stuff. And then you hear people saying, wow, they trying to take down all our black billionaires. Well, damn it, stop doing crazy stuff. Stop being involved with all of this. Well, the white guys are doing it too. Okay, well, you ain't got to follow them and do what they do. You feel me? You're heroes to us, role models, and you out here doing all this stuff, man. We got kids. You know, we ain't never gonna look at you the same. You got kids. You shouldn't look at yourself the same. And these birds are huge, dinosaur-looking birds. You know, bro. It's sad, man. It's sad, but it is what it is, man. These guys are just off the chain. Off the chain, bro. Man, y'all let me know what y'all think about it all, man. All the Dame Dash and all the Jay-Z accusing with P. Diddy. Y'all let me know what you think about it. Leave a comment down below. Please like, comment, please, and subscribe to the channel. Share the live. And I want y'all, man, just to let me know what y'all think. So next time we come on, we can talk about it, man. Chat it up, talk amongst each other. And just remember this. If you don't remember anything I ever tell you, remember this. Love you.